Now, back to The Drive with Steve Jackson, exclusively on Sonoma County's News Talk, KSRO, KSRO.com, and the KSRO app.
All right, joining us right now, our friend Carmen Mitchell and Kim Navarro. They're from the Redwood Ice Theatre Company. Hi, ladies.
Hello.
Hi.
Good to meet you, Kim, and great to see you again, Carmen.
Thank you so much for having us.
So explain this, because as I said earlier, every time I see Redwood Ice Theatre Company, I think, what? Wait a minute.
Totally. Well, thank you again for having me back. The last time I was here, I think it was like right before New Year's or something, and I was introducing the Redwood Ice Theater. So I've been in before over the years for Redwood Theatre Company projects.
Right.
And so
you guys are related.
Yes. So it's all under Redwood Theatre Company. But during this COVID time and this crazy year, we created a new branch, Redwood Ice Theatre Company, and we were able to do I think when we were back in the red tier or something, we did an outdoor performance on our artificial ice panels. And then when we got back in the purple tier, we did some virtual studio shows.
That's
Yeah.
right. Now I remember. I mean, I don't remember this morning, but I remember you were in talking about this.
Right. And it's super exciting that we have these portable ice panels so that we can do these pop-up shows anywhere. And just side note, that is very much still in the works. We actually have an exciting spring project coming up. We're doing our first variety show incorporating figure skaters on this ice, singers, and different styles of dance. So super excited. Stay tuned for that. That's
Get some
coming.
hockey guys on like
good
like
idea.
Mike DeWald, man.
Yes! I just found out that Mike is a hockey player.
He's a star on the Flying Eyeballs, but they haven't been able to play for a year.
Right.
Man, you know, that's the thing that every time I've mentioned this and look at it, people always think that you're doing this at Snoopy's Ice. But no, you've got these portable ice things.
Right. Well, I feel like this is like a perfect segue into that. We've simultaneously created a youth program that we want to inspire up and coming artists and performers in this industry.
Youth performance camps.
Youth camps, right?
Yeah, that's
and
great.
we've done a couple on our artificial ice in different locations. Recently at Paradise Ridge, and this weekend at Snoopy's Home Ice. So we are separate, but in partnership with them. And sorry, I'm just like talking, not letting Kim talk. I want to introduce Kim Navarro.
Please do.
And like maybe brag about her for 2 seconds.
You can brag about her for 2 hours if you want.
Kim Navarro, it's just kind of a little crazy. Like, she was my idol/hero growing up, and it's kind of cool that we're like in partnership now. It's kind of a dream.
Wow.
Kim Navarro was a world competitor for many years, a 2-time Olympic alternate, quarterfinalist on America's Got Talent, and can be seen on an episode of Glee. Sorry. Sorry, Kim. This is Kim.
Yes, yeah. Thank you, Carmen. Such a nice introduction.
Well, I know the name, but we've never met. But yeah.
Yeah, I grew up at Snoopy's Home Ice. I feel like literally on the ice. My mom was a skating coach, and then I was a rink rat and did every activity there except for hockey. But ice dancing.
Yeah, you don't want to mess with the Flying Eyeballs.
It sounds so intimidating. I definitely do not want to mess with the Flying Eyeballs. But yeah, I became really interested in ice dance, and I started moving around for different partnerships. And then, yeah, with my skating partner Brent Beaumentry, we were 2-time U.S. bronze medalists and 2-time Olympic alternates. First alternates to the Vancouver Games and 2-time world team members. And now I'm back home, have 2 kids, have a 30-year mortgage, and I'm so excited to be able to start bringing to be able to work with Carmen and do all these fun things. We've just been asking ourselves the question, like, what can we do during this time when we know all the things we can't do?
Right.
So when she got this artificial ice, we were like, okay, game on. Let's figure out things we can do. And now that Snoopy's it's open for fitness. It's not open for the public right now.
Right.
So it's so great.
Nor for the Flying Eyeballs, but
No, but that soon, I heard. They're really waiting. They're very interested.
It's going to happen, right, Mike? Okay, good. He gave me the thumbs up.
But it's so great that this artificial ice camp this Saturday, in partnership with Snoopy's Home Ice, is available because it's giving opportunities for people who, for skaters 6 to 12 years old who have little to no prior skating experience. So it's a good way to get them introduced to skating and then hopefully go through the doors of Snoopy's Home Ice and and onto some real ice.
Explain further. Go deeper on what these ice things are. How does this work? I just can't even get my head around
When I
it.
was on on America's Got Talent, and we competed on plastic ice, and Howard Stern was like, "What? Tell me more."
Well, he's like that all the time. But
Yeah.
Well, these are like the very first generation ice panels. So I don't even know how old they are. They were sitting in like some storage boxes at the Yerba Buena ice skating rink, and Paige Scott, who owned them, was ready to. She was like, I think these ice panels need a new mom. And actually, I think one of our next goals is to fundraise so that we can purchase the newer plastic ice skating panels, and they really do feel like you're skating. It's more similar to real ice. That you can do jumps and spins and tricks. This is a little challenging. You can kind of skate forward and sometimes backwards. Yeah.
now, how big are they? Are they different sizes? Or are they all the same size? Or
newer
what?
panels are bigger, and so it takes like 2 people to pick them up and assemble them. These ones that we currently have are like 2 by 2 feet by 2 feet, little squares, and they
Wow.
fit together like a puzzle. And you spray glycerin and water on it, and somehow it works. you can skate forward. Do a
I
spin
can't get my
here or
head
there.
around this, Pete.
Well, you should watch one of our virtual shows. You'll see.
I will,
I'll
I
send
will.
you that.
It's kind of hard to imagine that, because I mean, when you said ice panels, I'm envisioning this huge panel and whatever.
Those
and-
they're very tiny. These ones, yeah.
I've got to check that out, because that would be interesting to see.
All of these virtual shows we made just as a free gift to the community to spread some art and joy and inspiration during this crazy time. So they're all still on our website. So check them out. They're pretty fun.
It's redwoodtheatrecompany.com, and then you can find out all about the performance camps and the wacky ice pieces that they use. I got to watch this.
Yeah, I mean, eventually we hope to get back on real ice soon, but that's just we're not quite there yet. I don't think we're in that tier color yet.
Yeah.
Well, I like the idea of what you're doing. It seems so much more creative and wacky than it would be just
Yes, I love that word.
skating on Snoopy's
That's
ice.
how we feel.
We're gonna quote you on that. Yeah, the wacky ice panels. Yeah, but it's great. This limiting time definitely made us think outside of the box, and with that, we have come up with all these cool things that I don't think we will lose in the future. We'll just add on to it. Better artificial ice. Hopefully, get on real ice. But this artificial ice, the fact that you can't glide as much, it's such a great thing to use for the first-time skaters. So that's why we're excited to do that
I can
this
see
weekend.
that.
Yeah, and
And it's not cold, and if you fall down, it might not hurt as bad. So, I am very excited about the accessibility of these panels, that you're not stuck trying to find a rink where you can go inside, and
Sure.
that you can share more ice skating performances in different locations. Yeah. So that's our
I can
That's
tell
our
you
wacky
want,
story.
Yeah, I can tell you want to get on these ice panels.
I
Yeah.
do. I grew up in Detroit. Excuse me. And every winter, all the fathers used to in the backyards of most of our homes would build pretty small rinks,
Yeah.
and we can go out and play hockey and bleed.
Oh my gosh. Well, same
'Cause that's
same
how we
idea.
played.
Yeah, instead of building it, you just
Yeah, we didn't care.
Yeah, just-
And I never was a good skater, but I went for it.
Yes.
And my ankles were always doing the that thing.
Yep.
And I would have the worst. What do you call it?
all your knee pain and all that.
Oh,
yeah.
it hurt like
And
hell, but I
blisters
didn't
and-
care. I just, we'd all go for it, and it was really cool. But
But in California, we have to do plastic ice, right? We can't
Yeah.
make those outdoor ice rinks
Right.
necessarily, except for that one day it snowed. The other day,
The one day.
Yeah,
Yeah. And I think this is helpful too. So these camps are for first-time skaters, and we will provide the rental skates, so you don't have to own your own skates. So
Oh,
it's
cool.
a whole experience. And the dream is to be able to grow these camps, starting with these plastic ice and maybe different mediums of performance. Hopefully, just some dance classes or singing, acting eventually. So, but this is a cool place to start.
okay, is the upcoming performance camp, is that sold out? If somebody's
No, we
listening?
still have a few slots left.
Okay.
Yeah.
So go to redwoodtheatrecompany.com. I can't wait to watch this and see more about it. Redwood Ice Theatre Company, Carmen Mitchell and Kim Navarro. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you. Thank
All
you
right.
so much.
And again, as I said last time, Carmen, just keep us posted.
Absolutely, will do.
Yeah, and let us know what you guys are up to. Very cool. We'll be back on KSRO.